I don't know what this energy is, why you do what you did. But we're going to see what Spirit wants to say about it. All right. What Spirit want to say about this situation and this child? I need to ask one question. Yeah, they say you're going to have to be strong. With strength here. But Spirit, this is not this masculine's child. Okay. Is this karmic going to jail for anything? King of Wands in reverse. Proceed with caution. Okay. What do we need to know about this child, Spirit? And why did the King of Wands keep coming out? The truth is that this karmic was codependent on this King of Wands, hoping that he would take care of this child. And he's not the father. And that's why you're depressed. This masculine has now made a final judgment, walked away. He's gaining his strength. But this cycle ain't completely closed out because y'all are still in the courts about this paternity of this child. And I feel like that is the bad news that he has to break to his divine feminine. Yeah. That he is not the father of this child. And he thought he was going to have to pay child support for this child, but he's not going to have to. He realized he was being manipulated and taken advantage of by a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who money hungry. Yeah, and he knows the truth now. And he's pissed the fuck off. That's why he's going back towards his divine feminine, and he's been to tell her the truth. If she thought he had a child on the way, he wants her to know that he is not the father, that karmic lied. She had an affair with someone else, that he's not the father. So that burden is not his to carry. Ooh, shit. But he feel like this divine feminine lost her patience with him and may no longer be interested in him. But I feel like this divine feminine already know the reality of this shit. The secret's been out. That he was with an unacquitted love, a karmic soulmate. And he chose her, treated her like an option, which kept him from coming towards her, procrastinating. But he wants to let her know that he see the truth now, that he was with a karmic, a distorted empress, someone who said that she was pregnant by him, but the child is not hers, or she wasn't even pregnant. Tower, this shit came down. This master is very wounded. And, wow, and he's going through a hard time. Queen of Wands and upright. I feel like it's divine feminine. You've been working hard on yourself, standing in your power, but you don't know if you want to collaborate with this master or reconcile with him, because he broke your heart when he did this. But Spirit said this situation can transform because that relationship is over. Right now, he's still financially unstable, so I feel like this master is trying to balance out his finances. Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's some shit. Wow. Alright. So, Spirit, what advice do y'all have for this karmic who lied about this child's legitimacy? For her to get through this shit with this baby? Now that this masculine is gone, Guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's the best sound advice we can give this karmic who's left with this child? Resolve. Number 40. The 40th gift of resolve is about becoming adept at giving to yourself. Ultimately, it is about deep physical relaxation. My wisdom story. I was born into a family with spiritual and artistic traditions that went back thousands of years. But as a boy, I was stolen from my parents and forced into slavery. My master had nothing but contempt for me. He saw and treated me like an animal. I survived by giving of myself tirelessly without complaint. When beaten for not working hard enough, I worked harder. Because of my obedience and unusual strength, I said somebody going to be strong. Strength did show up. My obedience and my unusual strength, I was given increasing amounts of responsibilities, thus stress. Eventually, my stomach started to burn and my digestive system shut down. I got so sick and exhausted, my master no longer had use for me. He threw me out with nothing but the scars on my back. A young woman found me in the dirt. She was dark skinned like me, but she was free. She gave me shelter, nursed me back to health, and found work for me. I didn't mind the low pay or invisibility. I acquired, hold on, I can't see that. I quested in my role willingly, grateful not to be beaten. For many years, I worked very hard, but I was lonely, broken, and deeply afraid of people. I only drew comfort from carving statues out of the wood, like the ones my grandfather made before I was taken away. One day, the woman saw my carvings and was impressed. She encouraged me to set up shop for myself. I said no, but she was stubborn and intuitive. The next thing I knew, she purchased a small shop and hung up a sign with my name. With my name on the door. For the first time in my life, I saw my own boss. I was my own boss, This realization brought forth an ache so vast that I cried myself to sleep for a year. As I embraced my pain, I grew to love what I did. It was hard work, but it didn't feel like it. My shop thrived, my stomach healed, and my body grew young again. Eventually, I let the woman into my heart, and she became my wife. It took us 10 years to save up enough money to return to our homeland and start a new life. The moment my foot stepped on Africa's soil, I looked up at the open sky, inhaled the sweet air, and my entire being relaxed. Then I heard the distant sound of my people singing and drumming, waiting for us to join them. I looked into the eyes of my beloved and knew I was home. My gift to you. I come when it's time to relax and for you to understand the importance of balancing your desires to serve the world and your need to enjoy your life. Don't be afraid to stand your ground, set healthy boundaries, or be generous with yourself. Your time and energy are precious. Sometimes saying no to the right thing can be more powerful than saying yes. I'm not asking that you rest now and then. I want you to relax deeply and fully with your whole being. When you are genuinely relaxed, you are free to work in harmony with your the true nature and environment, and will have all the energies required to complete any task, no matter how great. The health of our communities and nations depend on people who have true inner resolve and a balanced physical, emotional, and spiritual life. Questions for contemplation. Where, with whom, do you find it most difficult to set a limit? What are you afraid of? Where are you not valuing yourself and your precious energy? What or who in your life exhausts you? Have you learned how to enjoy your solitude? Are you getting enough alone time? What truly relaxes you? Do you keep others at a distance because of painful experiences? Have you ever felt your inner resolve align with divine will? Allow yourself to say no to someone or something today. Write your reflections in your journal. I feel like what they're saying to you, Karmic, it's going to take a lot of hard work to raise this child, but you can do it. Okay? And if there's any kind of way you can set up any kind of with the real father, you know. But if you're still pregnant with this child, or if you just had this child, allow people in your family to help you with this child. Ask for help. I don't know why you did what you did, but that wasn't a smart move, babe. Okay? I've been down that road before. I was dating 2 guys at once, and I wound up getting pregnant. But instead of me lying to them, I told them the truth. Hey, I had sex with you this week, and I had sex with you that week, and I'm pregnant. So in 9 months, one of y'all gonna be the father. I don't know who. I'm pretty sure it's you, but we gotta wait and see. Because I stopped messing with somebody, and out of hurt and pain, I went and fucked with a rebound. And it was the rebound that got me pregnant. That man has never been in my child's life. But my son is one of the smartest, beautiful children I ever had in my life. And I'm grateful for him. So, with me sharing that with you, it's possible. You're going to make it. It's going to require a lot of hard work, and you're going to have to let people help you. But if something like this ever arises again, just be honest. That keeps a lot of pain down. And maybe this masculine would have been more sensitive to your needs had you been honest. Okay? I'm sorry this has had to go this way. But congratulations with your child. And I hope that you and your child be okay. Sending y'all peace, love, and light.